Well, good morning from South Jeff High School. We have cast members from Once Upon a Mattress, Chase Summers and Faith Barker. Thank you so much for coming in this morning.
Thanks for having us.
So, had you ever heard of this before you auditioned, before you were finding out what the play was?
So when we started auditioning, that's when we started to dive in and watch it and figure out how funny
You're
it was.
You're like, what is this about, Once Upon a Mattress? And what is it about for people who don't know? I know a lot of people have, seen it or heard about it, but others have no idea what this is about.
It's like a comedic twist on the story of the Princess and the Pea.
Yes, and I mean, it is hysterical, and for people like my age, I remember Carol Burnett was like in it, and she's hysterical anyway. So who do you play?
I play Queen Agravain. She's a very talkative character, very helicopter parent over Prince Dauntless, always trying to manage what he's doing.
And you're Prince Dauntless, right?
I am.
And what is his deal?
He's basically like this really childlike figure who's been living under his mom's shadow, and he's trying to find love.
Right, and so she's kind of taking control. Does she really want him to find love? I mean,
I don't think she does.
So she's trying to make this as impossible as it can be, and that's why, it's like Princess and the Pea. It's like if she can notice it, right? Mm-hmm. Whoever can notice it. So do you have a large cast, or is it just basically the main characters?
Not this year. It's not super big,
right?
But it's big enough to have a great show.
And is it a musical?
It is.
Okay, so there's dancing and singing
and
all of that. I haven't seen it in years, but what I remember, I get a wonderful feeling when I think about it, and I just know that I was laughing a lot. Now let's talk about when this is. It's coming up this weekend, but there are plenty of opportunities for you to see this show.
Yes.
All right, what are the times?
So we have Friday night at 7, Saturday at 7, and Saturday at 2. And if you go to the Saturday show at 2, there's like a Renaissance fair kind of thing beforehand at around 12:30. So
you are encouraging people to bring their families to that, because that's going to be fun.
Yeah.
And there is a fee for the Renaissance fair.
$4 at the door, and the kids can meet the cast. They can play games, make little princess crowns, all that.
That's a great opportunity for that. Something to do in the winter, and this is kind of like pre-spring, but not quite a lot to do, and especially if it's just rained on Friday, so that's a great idea. Bring them at 12:30, and then at 2 o'clock you've got the show.
Yeah.
And then you can stay awake for it because it's during the day, but also the nighttime shows. And when are those again, on Friday and Saturday?
At 7
o'clock.
At 7 o'clock. So they actually should get there a little earlier, to get your seats. Now, where do they get the tickets?
Right at the door.
Right at the door, at this point especially. All right, well, thank you very much. Princess and the Pea. It's Once Upon a Mattress, but it's the story of that, and it's a comedic twist to it. Absolutely fun stuff going on at South Jeff High School this weekend. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll be right back.